on their hands as they prepare to defend the home court here in Cleveland. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. You know, Greg, when you look at the Eastern Conference, is it fair to say that both the teams we've got in this one are two of the top contenders?
Oh, no doubt. This could be an Eastern Conference Finals preview. In fact, I expect one of these squads to represent the East in the finals.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. On the top of the key, and it falls over the rim and in. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir. Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Garland, no good. And, Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
On the clock. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mobley right side. And Garland has it in the corner. Okoro wide open. He fires. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
A nice shot by Mobley.
They're setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Giddey. Sinks that one from the post.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Buzelis. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Buzelis has got 7 points. Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Out to the right wing. Back to Okoro. Giddey surveying the D. And there's the drive. A wide open look here for Vucevic. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Buzelis. Lays it up off the glass. 9 points for Buzelis.
Slick drive by Buzelis. He moves well for a guy that size.
And that one drops for him. So it's Chicago now. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. They're great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Allen. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Giddey with the bounce pass. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Giddey. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And it's Vucevic missing. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Back to Okoro. Now Buzelis. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Bulls ahead. They lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Chicago?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Here's Wing. Out to the wing. Down low. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Chicago leading. Pass to Herter. Now here's Jones. Back to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Ball with the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
The Cavaliers trailed by 3. And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson. Doors winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, long-time record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Okoro. Kicks it out to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Buzelis. And it's Wade with the rebound. Pass to Struth. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Bulls moving the ball around. To the paint. Shoots. And another miss by Chicago.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, "Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together. So there's no reason we can't be." So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley. Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
And here is Giddey. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And at almost 7 feet, Buzelis is really tough to slow down. And when he's on, there's not much you can do.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. In the corner, it's Hunter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Hunter's got himself on the board with 3 there. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Pass to Hunter. Takes it inside. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Here's a Kuro.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
Mitchell outside. And another three for Cleveland.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Allen. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Bulls trail by 12. Pass to Giddey. And here's White to the wing right side. A good look from Vucevic. The good-looking shot from the wing. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
You love the decisiveness with which Vucevic is making these decisions. He's got the green light to shoot it on the catch.
And we finished one half of basketball. Cavaliers lead by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Back to Giddey. Buzelis with the ball. Good D by Mobley. For 3, Mitchell. Doesn't go that time. Bulls trail by 10. Now Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. Here's a Kuro. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Back to Giddey. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Giddey. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. A Kuro shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one misses.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Cleveland leading by 14. It's up a 3. A shot no good. Tyson. Here's a Kuro. And again, Chicago. No good. Allen left side. And then Allen slams it in.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Good work there as it goes. Vucevic has got 6.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. He's so comfortable this close to the cup.
Mobley misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Launches it. And it's Vucevic missing. Cleveland leading by 14. Hunter, no one around him. Hands it from downtown. 8 points for him.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Here's Ball driving inside.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Wade. Stolen by Ball. Right wing. Pass to Strus. Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, Max Strus developing the ability to play make for teammates. That's an on-time, on-target pass.
White drives in. Here's Smith. Now here's White. Screen by Smith. Driving to the basket. And it's White missing. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Williams can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Here's Mitchell. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Inside. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers on top.
56. 35.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Strus in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Strus has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Cavs. Jones drives in, shoots over Strus. And the basket by Jones. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. No good from Wade.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
For 3, Mitchell. The rebound by Dosunmu. And here are the Bulls now. Smith right side. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Now here's Giddey to the inside. Pocket 2. Goes back up. Back to Smith. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, that's a high percentage look by Jalen Smith. Exactly what you want your big man to create.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So both teams changing it up here. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. It's picked off. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Giddey. On the wing, Williams. Here's Giddey. From deep. The rebound by Merritt. Here's Wade. Vucevic defending. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Vucevic.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Giddey. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. The 3 from Garland. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
To the middle. Here's Wade. Screws in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Giddey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Darius Garland picks one up.
What a up fade from Josh Giddey. Boy, that defender was guessing, and he guessed wrong.
And the Bulls making a change here. It's stolen by Buzelis. Vucevic with it, picked up by Bryant. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Cavaliers making a switch here. Ball with a wide open look. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. Hits the three-point bomb.
Buzelis showing a little bit of everything with that quick release.
Here's Tyson. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Merrill gets the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
He's off on the first.
Sam Merrill taking 2 shots.
That one is no good. Fires from way outside. And the miss. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that